In the aftermath of Brazil's thrilling 3-3 draw against Spain at the Bernabeu, Dorival Jr., the Brazilian national team coach, showered praise on Endrick for his impactful performance off the bench. During the post-game press conference, Dorival Jr. highlighted Endrick's promising potential and his growing influence on the field. He emphasized Endrick's pivotal role in the final moments of the Brazilian Championship last year, where he showcased his ability to deliver decisive and brilliant performances. The coach acknowledged Endrick's unique characteristics, particularly his adeptness with the ball, intelligent positioning, mobility, and sensitivity in the attacking area. Dorival also expressed the importance of nurturing Endrick's talent to ensure his availability during crucial moments, emphasizing the need for him to continue making decisive contributions. "He is a kid who is very promising," said Dorival Jr. "He has been increasing his level for a long time. He was the protagonist of the final moments of the Brazilian Championship last year, playing decisive and brilliant games. We have to take care of him so that we have him on the field in the most important moments, and that it continues to be decisive as he has been." Dorival Jr.'s comments underscored Endrick's potential to become a game-changing player if he continues to develop and refine his skills. The coach's admiration for Endrick's abilities reflects the significant impact the young player has already made on the Brazilian national team and his potential to shape its future success. He is a player who has a unique characteristic, which is that at every moment he has the ball at his disposal. With his positioning, mobility, and sensitivity in the area, he can do damage, Brazil's coach explained. He is a player who, if he completes his training, can become a player who makes the difference. Spain 3-3 Brazil. Yamin Lommel and Endrick star. In classic battle last night, the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid hosted an enthralling encounter between Spain and Brazil. The spoils were shared as two of the brightest young talents in world football stole the show, and the match ended in a 3-3 draw. Lamine Yamal, who we must remind ourselves is just 16 years old, was arguably the man of the match. He operated on the right wing for Spain, up until a standing ovation saw him leave the field in the 92nd minute. He had been threatening all game and showed some electric pace down the flank. Yamal, who has burst onto the scene with FC Barcelona this season, had absolutely no fear when taking on the Brazil backline. In fact, he thrived on it. It felt like every single time he got the ball he beat a man and made something happen, and he was enjoying it. The crowd were on the edge of their seats, and the young man made a big impression against famous opposition. To do so at 16 is simply frightening. Spain opened the scoring in the 12th minute through a Rodri penalty that Yamal had won after dancing around the Brazil defense, eventually being hauled down before he could try and unleash a strike himself. Spain were dominant in the first half and added a second through Dani Olmo in the 36th minute. It was a superb individual effort with a clinical finish. Spain had 9 shots to Brazil's 2 in the first period, and 6 of those, dangerously, came inside the box. The hosts were in cruise control until they gifted Brazil the opportunity back into the game through an Unai Simon error. The Spanish keeper passed the ball straight to Rodrigo, who willingly looped the ball over him into the net just before halftime. The visitors had hope going into the break, despite being pegged back for most of the first period. Brazil fans would have been frustrated with their lack of output, though, and perhaps coach Dorival Jr. was too. He made 4 changes at halftime, the most exciting of which was the arrival of Endrick. In the stadium he will call home when he moves to Real Madrid in the summer. Also entering the fray were Andreas Pereira of Fulham, Andra of Fluminense, and Yan Couto of Girona. These subs helped inject some more life into Brazil. Pereira in particular became a thorn in the side of the Spain midfield, but of course young Endrick would steal the spotlight. Endrick scored against England on Saturday within 10 minutes of coming onto the pitch, and against Spain he needed only 5. This prodigy, who has the weight of a nation on his shoulders, exudes joy and character for one so novice. His left-footed volley sailed home and made him the only player in Brazilian history to score against England at Wembley in Spain at the Santiago Bernabeu. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Boomcell Sports. Thank you for watching.